In the previous video, we saw what is CSS and what is it used for. Now in this video, we'll see how we can add CSS into our web page. There are three ways of adding CSS into the web page. The first way is adding CSS inline, and the second way is adding CSS internally, and the third way is adding CSS externally. So first one is the inline CSS. We can add CSS inline. That means we can add the CSS inside the HTML tag. What that means is, suppose we have a div tag, and if we want to add some CSS to that, what we can basically do, we can use a style attribute. That means the key would be the style and the attribute would be the CSS that we want to add to that div tag. So that is inline CSS. Second way we can add CSS is by writing the CSS in the head tag. We can do that by using the style tag, and we can write the style tag inside the HTML head tag, and we can add our CSS inside that tag. This way of adding CSS in the web page is known as internal CSS. The third way of adding CSS is writing the CSS in a separate file and linking that. So how can we do that? We basically create a separate file, and inside that we write all our CSS, and then in the HTML file which we want to use that CSS, we basically use the link tag, and inside that href attribute we just give the CSS file. So these are the three ways of adding CSS into our web page. Now we will go to VS Code and I will show you how we can add this CSS using these three methods. So I am in my VS Code and I have created a file named css-types.html. First we will see how we can add inline CSS. So let me create a div, or I will create a paragraph, a simple paragraph, and I will add some random text using the lorem word, and I will type tab, and I will go inside the starting tag of this paragraph. And inside this, to add CSS inline, what we can do, we will just write the style attribute, and inside this style now we can write whatever CSS we want. So as you can see, it is giving us a lot of options. We can add a border, display, height, margin, padding, position, width, color, left, a margin, top, background color. So as you can see, there are a lot of options that we can add. This is all CSS basically. So whatever CSS you want to add, we'll just write it here. Suppose I want to add a border. So what I can do, I will just write border and a colon, and what will be the size of that border. Suppose I want a 1 pixel border, and it should be solid border of color black. So that's it. You have added a border around this paragraph, and I will write a semicolon. Suppose I want the color of the text to be blue. I will just write color blue. And suppose I want the font size to be 16 pixels. So we'll just write font size colon 16 px, and I will close it using this semicolon. I will save it and I will go to my browser. So as you can see, there's a paragraph with a border around it. The border is of 1 pixel, it is solid, and the color of border is black, and the font color inside that paragraph of the text is blue color. So this is how we can add inline CSS. So let me show how we can add internal CSS now. Let me remove this CSS for now. So currently this paragraph doesn't have any CSS in it. It will be just a simple text. So how we can add internal CSS is basically go to the head tag, and inside the head tag we write a style tag. And now inside the style tag we can write whatever CSS we want. The difference between the inline CSS and the internal CSS is that inside the internal CSS, that is the CSS that we write inside the style tag, we need to add CSS selectors. That means we need to tell to which element we want to apply this CSS. So suppose I want to add CSS to the paragraph, all the paragraphs. So I will tell it select all the paragraphs and apply this CSS, whatever I write inside this, to all the paragraphs. Suppose I want border to be added to all the paragraphs. It will be 1 pixel solid and suppose red. So this CSS, a border will be applied to all the paragraphs that it will see inside the body. Whereas in case of inline CSS, we don't have to add the body selectors because it is inline. Now suppose I want to add font size again. It should be 26 pixels, and font weight should be 600. That means the weight of font, how much bold the font should be, it is defined by the font weight. So I will save this. So if I refresh this file, as you can see, the previous CSS is gone And now the new CSS, that is the internal CSS which we had defined in this style tag, is now applied to that paragraph. So as you can see, the border is there, it is of red color, it is 1 pixel and it is solid border, and the text size is 26 pixels. So this is how we can add internal CSS. So I'm in my VS Code and I will just remove this internal CSS. Now I will go and make a new file. I have created a new file named app.css. Now what we can do, we can simply use CSS selectors again to tell which element to apply the CSS on. Suppose we want to apply the CSS again on all the paragraphs. We will select the paragraphs. Now we will apply the CSS to them, whatever CSS we want. Now let's apply the CSS to the paragraph. Let's suppose we want to add a border to that paragraph again. This time let's add a 2 pixel border dotted, and the color of the border would be black. And let's suppose font family, we will try this time. Font family is basically what type of font do you want. Let's suppose we want Arial font. Here it is, I want an Arial font, and I will save it. And if I refresh the page, you won't see any CSS. There is no border, or it is not Arial font. What is the problem here? So the problem here is that we haven't linked the HTML page and the CSS file, and without linking them, the CSS won't be applied to the HTML file. So how can we link them? So I'm in my VS Code, and inside the head tag I will just use the link tag. So the link tag is basically used to connect the CSS file and the HTML file, and inside the link tag what I want to give is the relation attribute. So the relation attribute is basically what is the relationship between the file that we are linking together. So I'm adding the style sheet to this HTML page, and also I want to give the reference to that HTML page. So that basically is app.css. This is basically the name and the address of that file. And if I refresh the page, now you can see the border has been added. It is a dotted border, it is of 2 pixels and the color is black, and the font text, the font family is Arial. So in this video we have seen how we can add 3 types of CSS, that is inline CSS, internal CSS and external CSS. That is it for this video. In the next video we'll see the different type of CSS selectors, that is how we can select different HTML elements and apply CSS to them. Thank you guys.